currently out at a shop called CFI Designs, and basically what I had seen is the owner here, he actually came to some of my car shows I used to have at Symbolic Motors and O'Gara Coach in San Diego, and this shop does all twin turbo kits for modifications as far as like really high-end stuff. So you can see there's an Audi right there with a twin turbo Lamborghini Huracan behind that. So he had reached out to me, he said, hey, do you want to come by maybe make a video on the Huracan? That car looks insane. I saw it at Lamborghini Newport Beach over the weekend and I wanted to come by, spend some time with it, get to know the car a little more. So I'll give you guys a quick tour of the shop and then we'll go for a ride.
What's up? I'm great. I mean, I'm here to take off the back, but you're gonna take this one apart. A few parts that are getting powder coated for right now, and this one will be like a 3-week turnaround.
And this one's doing twin turbo kit, right?
Yeah.
So this is the twin turbo Huracan that we're gonna go for a ride in. I love how that rear bumper is not on. That is so cool. So it's funny because from the outside, if you have a bumper on, it looks like a normal Huracan, but once you get up next to it or you try to race it or you ride in it, probably a little bit faster. These are the kind of moments that I get excited for because I love Lamborghinis, but having a turbo one, a twin turbo Huracan, I'm nervous, man. I'm excited. So loud. That exhaust is straight through.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and everyone wants their, it's decatted too, it doesn't have cats.
Mm-hmm.
Every guy wants their car to be as loud as possible, and then once you turbo it, you know, it tends to quiet down quite a bit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you just do a straight through exhaust without any turbos, it's gonna be, you know, quite a bit louder.
Sure.
You have a lot of experience driving these cars?
Yeah. Oh my god, that is crazy. Holy shit. What turbo setup is it?
This is a Turbo by Garrett, Generation 2 GTX, they're 3582s.
I gotta say, that pull was insane. That just shoves you into your seat and it's like hyper speed. Are you pretty used to this kind of power?
Yeah, I mean, it's different though, because most of the cars I've done prior were manual trans R8s,
yeah,
or LP Gallardos. The dual clutch thing is kind of new, so it's a whole different feel, a whole different transfer of power.
Yeah.
Like a manual trans car.
Sure. You definitely feel how the power gets put down through the gears with how fast this transmission is.
Yeah, oh yeah. It just takes off so much better.
Yeah. $9.89.
Yeah.
So we just basically spent like 20 minutes trying to find a gas station that had 100 octane. If you guys don't know about 100 octane, it actually gives the car a little more cleaner fuel, more efficient, and it's just makes the car a lot faster. So since we're gonna go dyno the car right now, he wants to put in 100 octane to see what it'll run.
We live right here.
Oh, okay.
So we always ask the guys like, yo, what's up with this? Like, oh yeah, don't put that in your car.
Yeah.
You're like fast luxury cars.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
It's mostly for race cars, but
Yeah.
stuff like this too. So.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this is a really nice car. All right, man.
Cool, man. Take care. What's the benefit of race fuel exactly for these cars for being twin turbo?
Just to eliminate detonation in the cylinders. It's tuned for it, which this car isn't specifically. You can get more horsepower out of it. You have more time into it.
Essentially, it's cleaner.
Yeah.
Cleaner fuel and expensive.
Yeah. Yard pump, right?
So $70 for 7 gallons. traction, huh? I'll leave it like that though. I think it looks cool. Yeah, it's a fun car, man. It's fast.
You're driving it, or?
We're just filming videos for it.
So this is that reservoir I was talking about. So that's a box, so we'll put ice in there and stuff.
So you put dry ice in that typically though, you can?
Yeah, I mean, that one's a small one. Some one's more just for water and ice. You know, if we were doing a big one, you could put dry ice in and stuff.
Yeah.
You need a larger cap to break it down. So these are the air-to-water intercoolers. We have water that comes in here and out here. That circles through the reservoir and then the heat exchangers up front.
Morning, guys.
Hey, how are you?
Afternoon, I should say.
Spencer.
Eric.
Nice to meet you, Eric.
Pleasure.
So what would standard prep be for the dyno exactly?
Nothing really. I mean, right now we're just going to putting in a boost tab.
Okay.
So we can see what it's boosting at on there, because we don't have a gauge in this car. So they can just tap into that real easy. Put the ice in the reservoir, try and cool it down. Let the car sit and cool, hopefully as long as they'll let me.
That fan there is normally HVAC system for like a 100,000 square foot shopping mall. So we have it slaved to the rollers. So it's a ground speed fan. So as the rollers increase, that fan velocity will increase up to about 80-mile-an-hour headwind.
Gotcha.
So as the car starts to run on the dyno, the airflow increases, so it really measures coolers.
So the car's pulling in super cool air.
I mean, we normally see the inlet air temperatures dropping during the run, which is pretty rare. So they'll normally go down 10 degrees to the end of the run, which is...
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
So as he was saying, this fan behind me, it's for an industrial sized mall, and all that air in there is actually going to feed into the car as it's rolling, so it cools the car down. That way the car doesn't overheat, because if it's just sitting here and you're powering the car physically on these rollers here, it's going to make the car overheat very quickly if you don't have any kind of cooling system.
Real hot this time.
Oh, that's not bad. That'll be a lot hotter.
If you can get ice through it and stuff, or this is actually chilled. And it's
well, he was telling me that sometimes with the fan it'll keep the car even cooler on the readings.
front lift system.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to redo the latch to front.
I was just thinking, because that goes down after you go 30 miles an hour. It'll go down automatically.
Yeah, that'll probably do some.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, let's put it down.
Traction control off, stability control. Oh, and then we got to lower the front. Over there.
Yeah.
And then the ESC off here.
Yeah, that one.
we're about to do the first pass for the Huracan on the dyno. Look how like fancy this is, man. This is like a really high-end professional dyno. So I've never actually experienced one in person, so I'm excited to see what it looks like to be in person. And I heard this fan is like crazy loud, so he said there's so much pressure that I can't open that door, so I'm just gonna stand right here, I guess. That's some cold air, man. I gotta say, it is so awesome in here. There's so much cold air. I can't hear anything. I'm on live right now. When I was sitting back there, it got so hot right there, man. Yeah, holy crap.
Stay up here.
Yeah. I was trying to get some flames or something, but it got hot back there. That was my first time ever doing a pull in a dyno or in a car on a dyno inside the car. That was still like, my heart's pumping, man. That was intense.
You know, it never gets old. It's always exciting.
Well done.
Cool, man. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Sorry for the water mess.
Yeah. Wow, that was awesome. That was one of my first dyno experiences, and I gotta say that was so cool. It's like so quiet out here now with screaming in there, but hope you guys enjoyed that. Try our best with that traffic.
You're not going fast anymore.
No, I can't. See ya.